What does peace mean to you?
Peace to me means presence, just settling in the heart and feeling calm and non-reactive no matter what's going on. And I guess another word that comes to mind is perfection, so that if you're experiencing something in your reality that may be judged as being negative or disruptive or difficult, to realize that no matter what it is, there is always a reason for it. It's always appropriate. It's part of the journey, and it invites us to be at peace with no matter what is going on. So, presence and perfection, 2 P words, 3 P words. Thank you.
Peace is just not worrying about it. Not worrying about whether or not you create it perfectly, not worrying about whether or not it is perfect, just loving what you've created no matter what, just not worrying about it anymore. The past is the past. And when you don't worry, then you're peaceful.
To me, peace is a stillness within my heart. And when I allow it, it spreads throughout all of my body. And as that spreads, and as I allow it more and more every day, it spreads and becomes my life, this calm, soft place where my life flows. And it is my hope that that will spread throughout the world.
Peace is the ultimate freedom. When we're at peace with ourselves, then we become peaceful with the world. And person by person, heart by heart, love by love, world peace is here.
Peace is harmony. It's when you're present completely 100%. And although there may be many, many, many things going on, you're in harmony. And even if others are playing different tunes than you are, there is still a harmony. And so you're present in the moment and you're unafraid and you're just able to hold your center and really, really enjoy life and know that my being able to hold that center gives freedom to others so that they also can find and hold their centers. So it really is a powerful activity. That's another P word for peace, is power. It's a very powerful place to be.
Something that you do in your life to contribute to bringing peace on earth.
I love to sit in stillness, in quiet, and the older I get, the more I love it. I start every day with just sitting, and somehow it really sets the tone for the rest of the day. And I think if you go out into the world and you're carrying that stillness, that it encourages other people to seek it for themselves or to reciprocate it in some way. To be in harmony with where you're at and to just express that in the world. And it's catchy.
A way that I try and bring peace into the world, and I think everyone can, is to not be dramatic, is to not buy into the drama and the chaos that is everywhere every day. So by choosing not to do that, is simply being the peace, and it is always a choice whether you buy in to the drama and be the drama. So don't, just be the peace.
I contribute to peace by being joyful and sitting, walking, and being active in my life. It's stillness, but with the activity. And when I walk down the street, really just being present with myself and all that I'm connecting to, and whatever it is, sharing that love and that light just through my heart, just through my radiant, joyful, sparkly heart. And that's how I share my peace with the world.
I think one of my biggest gifts is allowing everybody to be who they are. And so I help bring peace on earth by understanding everybody has a unique mission here, and not everybody has to do things the way I do it. And it makes It allows me just to be peaceful with whatever life brings me daily and to send that energy out for people that are just newly accepting who they are, and that's what I do to contribute.
I like to just love and embrace the moment and who I am, no matter how I manifest, and expand to become everything around me so that there isn't a separation moment of they did this. There's only the love and the understanding and the deep peace of knowing I am everything I experience.
I have learned that I'm not a typical person. And for years and years and years, I really struggled with that. And now that I have silver hair, I know that no one is a typical person. And so I think that that gives everyone around me an enormous freedom with good humor and powerful grace, that we all get to be unique. And so I actually reach out and touch people and speak to people, and people are really drawn to speak to me and to talk to me and tell me their dreams. And I think that results in a balance and a peace all around me. And we can all do that. It's just really opening up to each other, being vulnerable with each other, and just having a sense of humor. And yeah, you know, we're all nuts. It's all right.
Just imagine, peace is here, in your life, in the world. How does that feel? How does that look?
For me, even though it sounds like a contradiction, peace is joyful. It expands in my heart and my world, and there is a joyfulness and playfulness that has come to earth and all its people. There are smiles everywhere. There is no unnecessary talking and chattering of nervousness. That's all gone. It is this simple place of being who you are, being accepted, and being in joy.
Now that peace is here, there is no fear. There is no separation. I want you to succeed just as much as I want me to succeed. I want you to know wisdom, freedom, love, just as much as I want me to know those things.
I can feel peace in the world when I feel that everything is alive and shimmering, and I can notice it in nature so much. Hearing a bird's call or watching a cat walk by, and everything is so beautiful. It's like everything has come alive, and there's a hum in the air. It sounds different than it used to sound before. Everyone is harmonious, I guess. Anyway, we're starting to notice all the beauty. I think that's what's happening. Like these glorious days where the sun is shining, and at nighttime it looks so opalescent, like all the colors of the spectrum are kind of shimmering. That's the only word I can think of that sort of describes it, shimmer. So yay, I think we're there already. And the volume is getting turned up all the time.
Now that peace is here, it feels like a relief, because I feel like life on earth with each other is just beginning when we can be peaceful with each other, and it feels like the right thing that we should get to have a really fun life. And listen is the big thing that comes to me. Like, we learn to listen to the earth and listen to each other and live in right relationships so that it's a win-win all around.
Now that peace is here, everybody realizes that we're just one being, and we are the one that we were waiting for. And so we work together for whatever needs to be done. We all have the same idea that we need to work for each other, for the earth, for the universe, because we are those things. And so we work together in harmony, we sing together, we celebrate together, we have gratitude together, we put on plays and joy and life and freedom together. And there's no reason ever to suffer anymore because we just help each other and share everything. Now that we're all one, there's never a question of who we are or what we need to do. We just help each other and share everything, and it's all love. It's beautiful.
Peace has always been here. I think the most amazing piece is now every piece of the puzzle is alive, is active, and together, all of us together is what makes this world the most amazing place. And with everybody being at peace with who they are in full contribution, my goodness, the amount of things that we'll be able to do together, this is just the beginning. And so I'm just grateful. I'm absolutely grateful that people can walk the streets proud of who they are, delighted with what they were given, and actually are able to contribute what their piece of the puzzle is.
The question is, this year at November 11th, 2014, from wherever you are, from whatever you're doing, coming in person or through the beautiful airwaves of love that keep us all together, are you going to join us for 1,000,000 steps in peace?
Yes! 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 Yes, indeed! That already started.